Genghis is out to bat. He can really rock. Why will you scoot your booty back? All the way to San Francisco. When you get there, do the disco.
Welcome back to Gaming Uphill Both Ways. I'm FC Neo Tokyo. This is Bobby Digital, and we are back on the road to the show. What's good, my man?
What's good is where's Genghis? Oh, are they gonna make me pitch again? Did I not save?
Oh no! It didn't save. That's all right. We'll do a pitch. We'll do a pitching outing, right?
We'll see here.
We'll see here, he says.
I don't know how much fun a pitching outing is for the fans.
Okay, well then,
all six of them. But I'll show you a little bit of his repertoire.
Well, he's a knuckler, dude.
Yeah, he's a knucksy power hitting right fielder. See, why Shohei Ohtani spent all that time, training, eating his vitamins, saying his prayers. See, Genghis was at the bar. He didn't need to do all that training. He's got that wicked knuckleball, and he can hit the ball 500 miles. So
he said, they said, who inspired you to play baseball? He said, John Kruk, Wade
Boggs, Babe Ruth.
Who was
Dude,
the
you want to know what's
guy?
crazy about Wade Boggs? He was friends with the guy who lived across the street from me. They were like hunting buddies. So when I grew up, Wade Boggs would go to the dude across the street from my house, his house.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I've got like 3 Wade Boggs autographed baseballs just because he was always out in our neighborhood in the off-season hunting. Well, not in the neighborhood, but with that dude.
That's literally kind of insane, if you ask me. God, the only real baseball connection I ever had was somebody my dad worked with was dating Dwight Smith when he was Rookie of the Year. That's about it.
Did they ever do maybe like a check on that employee? Because the way Dwight Smith was rolling, she was probably having some late nights.
Oh, I didn't know. I actually didn't know Dwight Smith was a
oh no,
like that.
I'm thinking Dwight Gooden. We're talking about white Dwight Smith. I'm like, why would she be dating somebody from New York?
No, he was Dwight Smith was playing for the Cubs. And he won the NL Rookie of the Year that year, I think.
Yep, and that was probably the peak of his career.
It seems like it. Seems like it.
Oh,
and then I had a signed baseball card from him. My dad knew Steve Decker's dad, whoever that guy was. He was a pitcher. I don't think he had a huge career.
Did the sign card say, "Hey, on your dad's coworker, congratulations"?
Hey, don't get the clap. Yeah. No, it's just the signature. Had that for a long time. Who knows what the hell happened to that? Are you just simulating through all this?
Yeah, because trust me, we're not going to want to watch me.
Oh, no, we want to watch you hit.
Look,
man.
I got more run support than I probably ever have, and they still blew it.
Still didn't get the win.
I'm telling you, they need to bat me. It is goddamn Altoona curve.
I almost tagged the Yard Goats in my last tweet about our episodes.
You should, man. I guarantee you we're doing much for publicity of them in the Midwest as anybody.
Yeah, it's like when the soccer teams have like American accounts. You know what I mean? Like it's the Yard Goats Midwestern outreach program.
Well, I told you I want to start a Dortmund fan club in Central Illinois, and I need 10 people. So if there's 10 people out there who would like, I don't know, perks and shit to some stuff that you probably don't even care about, hit me up.
There is a little contingency of German soccer fans around here. Although I feel as though for whatever reason there's more fans of Cologne and Werner Bremen than anybody else, but I don't know. People are nuts.
Oh yeah, I haven't worn my Dortmund hat in forever. By the way, like I usually wear it to work and whatnot and out and about, but I haven't worn it forever. I've been rocking the St. Louis City hat because I can't wear a Cardinals hat either. For fuck's sake.
Oh yeah, it starts a big fight, right?
Well, no, it's just they suck this year. So.
Oh well, that too. I'm happy to I finally got yelled at enough by my fiance that I got a haircut this weekend. So I will not be wearing a hat for the next few weeks.
I was gonna say I noticed you look kind of trimmed up there.
Oh yeah.
No, but anyway, so the first time I wore my Dortmund hat since the events we shall not speak of to end the season. Of course, these kids come in. They're probably like 22, 23 to the store, and they're like, "Oh, that's rough, bro." I'm like, I thought I was safe. And they were just kidding in Atlanta United jersey and a couple of other, and they were Hispanic. So, I mean, hey, bro, that's so rough. I don't even watch German soccer, bro, but, man.
But I heard about it, right? Yeah.
No, he was like, no, I watched that because it was the last day, and it was the only league that had, stakes. And I'm like, ugh. I'm like, man, I purposely didn't wear this hat for like a month and a half for a reason.
I noticed up by the apartment where I think we're gonna move into, there was a soccer store right around there, and shockingly, there was no Major League Soccer jerseys. It was all Liga MX up in there. So, it's neither here nor there, but I just always find it kind of funny.
Oh, man, I thought I got that one. I was just early.
Man, you're tearing the cover off the ball. Eventually, it'll go a few feet further, and it'll be out of the park. I like this ballpark they got that's downtown.
Franco Park?
Yeah, I'm a fan of Franco Park.
Julio Franco Park, yeah.
Oh, is it really Julio Franco?
No, this is just some random ass fucking made up park, I think.
Ah, okay, fair. Oh man, you know what school was right by my my last place, and it was a total shock. I didn't even realize it at first. Roberto Clemente, which
that's
is
awesome.
Yeah, which not only is like baseball related, but that was the kids that like won the Little League World Series. And ended up, oh God, bad decision.
Yeah, but that caused them to throw to third instead of home, or at least that's what I'm going to tell everybody.
Oh yeah, no, that's exactly what happened.
That's why I did it.
Yeah, no, you're a real team player here.
Yep.
I'm happy about it.
I'm not at all trying to gobble up stats.
No, never. It's not like our ascension to the AAA is more important than however the hell this team performs.
No, we bleed the green and blue.
Right? Yard goats.
Goat yards.
Okay.
I mean, fair enough. I can take a pitch, you know what I'm saying? Everything else is like...
You gotta actually, like, do something.
It's like hit a double or better, or hit power swinger this. It's like, hey, take a pitch and get a hit. I can do that.
Psh. Easy. Oh man, this guy's gonna freaking walk you, man.
Take a pitch and get a hit. I can do that unless he doesn't throw any pitches in the zone.
Not a single strike. There's one.
He's got the 3-0 green light.
Dude, how were you out in front of that? It was like 94 miles an hour.
Right?
Oh.
came with the old change of pace there.
He tried it.
You tried it.
Oh, that's son of a bitch.
Wind must be blown in today.
Yeah, for real. That's like your third warning track shot. Oh,
So speaking of famous ball players that we've been incongruence with, I did get to meet Bob Gibson back in the day.
Now,
he came for a Peoria Chiefs thing and got ball signed. And my buddy, rest in peace, Paul, actually got to go to like that fancy, swanky after party with him and hang out with him and like have drinks with him.
oh, cool. Now that's the
So-
guy who like knees exploded, but he still hit like the home run to win the World Series for LA, right?
No, Bob Gibson.
Oh, who's Bob Gibson then?
You claim to be a baseball fan and you don't know who Bob Gibson is. He had a 1.12 ERA in 1968. Cardinals pitcher, won a bunch of World Series. One of the first black pitchers in the majors.
Oh.
Look the dude up, for Christ's sake.
Oh, I just did. Okay. Yeah, 1968 is a tad bit ahead of my paying attention.
Okay, well, here's 1968 was 14 years before we were born, right? 14
Sounds-
years ago was 2009. That'll make you feel old.
Oof. 2009. The U.S. beat Spain in the Confederations Cup. Oh, talking about that, did you see
I
that
moved
game
in with
last
my
night?
wife. Oh yeah, that was getting chippy. I thought you Canadians were a little nicer, eh?
Oh, they're very polite. But yeah,
you are
it's,
very polite, but yeah. No, I saw it. That was crazy. I didn't really see it. I was getting the notifications because I had to work, and then I'm like, okay, there's no way this game is. And then they were like, oh, they're down. I'm like, it's not gonna work. And then looked down at my phone, and they're like, oh, they won on penalty kicks. So after that, I watched the match after that, and it was a pretty good match. I mean, not much until the end, but damn, was there
Yeah,
shit
the
at
first
end.
half was kind of boring. You know, it's not the A squad. It definitely is not the A squad.
No, not the A squad. And I heard somebody have a take, and I want to know what you think about this because you know a hell of a lot more about, football than I do. They don't think Pulisic should have signed in Italy. They think he should have came to the MLS.
Oh God, there's only like one crazy person who is probably the greatest American player until now, who said that. But it's just,
It was that crazy guy.
the thing is, there's competing theories, and I think everybody is just too far on one side or the other. There's not enough, like, it bleeds into the whole Jesus Ferreira thing, right? Like, there's people who just think that you're garbage if you're not playing in Europe, and you have to stay, like,
Right.
to be real about your career, you can't come to MLS. There's a lot of people who are just like, no, let's make MLS the best it could possibly be, and then it's like, you got the top 3 leagues in Europe, and then your next 2 destinations are either Saudi or America, right? But,
yeah.
But that's the thing. It's a push and pull. A lot of the fan base will just hate on a guy who plays in Major League Soccer. It's like, it's hilarious. There's a guy like Matt Miazga, never played anywhere in Europe, right? Could never get a game. And then everybody and their brother wanted him on the national team. So now he signs for Nashville, and he's actually playing. And now it's just like, oh, God, we put Matt Miazga in? Jesus, all this MLS favoritism. It's like, dude, you were just crying to get him in the team when he wasn't playing at fucking, in Belgium. You know what I mean? But things are a lot different now. Like, our best players should be playing overseas, and Pulisic is far too good for Major League Soccer at this stage of his career.
Thought we had our
Dude.
first SB. Hey, they told me to go. I went. Good jump.
Okay, fair.
Thought we had it.
Oh, yeah,
thought we
he's
had
just
it.
slow.
Yeah, pretty much.
Also, that was a great tag, because that was not a great throw.
That's why I thought we had it because of the crappy throw. But nope, he just he was like a big ass steam liner coming in slow to second base.
That's fine. We'll carry on. But yeah, honestly, there's no reason in the world why Pulisic should come to Major League Soccer. He's too good. You know,
Say.
like he didn't get time at Chelsea for like a mix of reasons. He's not the best player in the world, so of course he's gonna like have to earn his spot. But he also had injury issues, and
I was
they
gonna
had
say
four...
he's hurt a lot, isn't he?
He is, and
Even when I take him on FIFA, he gets hurt.
right, and then he had 4 different managers. Is that gone?
I don't know. No, it's
Oh
only
no,
a double.
no.
I
Stay
hit a
at
button
second.
and yeah. What?
But,
you question my base running?
Slightly, ever so slightly.
Oh, really? Because you want to know something about questioning my base running?
Oh God, you're gonna steal third, aren't you?
When you question no, when you question my base running, you question our base running.
Fair.
I
Oh,
thought
he's
he was
safe. Yes.
Okay, I get you on that. I get you on that point. I mean, like I said, I'm a novice soccer man, so I mean, I do recognize the disparity in talent between the leagues. I mean, anybody with eyes who watches the games can do that, but
Right.
yeah,
but
I didn't know if it was maybe like, hey, we got Messi now, maybe we'll start getting some other people.
I think that's what the overzealous fan of Major League Soccer thinks.
Gotcha.
But like we already kind of lived through that. That's kind of why we missed the World Cup, because we're like, oh man, Clint Dempsey and Michael Bradley and all the big boys. Let's bring them back. Let's sell Major League Soccer tickets, which it did. You know, like it made Major League Soccer better, but it kind of like they lost some of their edge. You know, and I do feel like there is a world where outside of probably 4 different leagues in Europe, Major League Soccer could then be the next best league, right? But it's not quite there yet, and especially because
well, we got
like
England,
the salary cap.
Spain.
We got England, Spain, Italy, Germany, and France, which I think France is actually fallen off. And then I would also
France. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I would also include
Portugal?
the championship. No, the championship.
Oh, the EFL.
The second, the second division in England, because I feel like that's
Woo!
such a slog. Oh, that's gone. Oh, trot around the bases, flip the bats.
Yeah, on FIFA, I'm QPR a lot. I don't know how I ended up being them, but hey, you ours. I wouldn't mind going to Loftus Road.
Dude, it's so funny. Like the game, when you're an American soccer fan, you don't have much to glob onto until now, right? Like back in the day, I remember having to watch games on Fox Soccer Channel in the middle of the night, like on tape delay and stuff, you know? But like, you really had FIFA to like hang on to. Like I remember, I picked Leeds in like FIFA 09 one year, so I've kind of paid attention to them ever since.
Right.
So then, like last season, when they had McKennie and Adams and Brendan Aronson and Jesse Marsh, I was so on board.
All right, what do you think the odds are I can get a triple for the cycle?
Ooh, 12%.
Those are generous, probably. Okay, so I know this is a baseball show. Oh, I'm going 3.
Oh, stretch it.
Maybe they'll throw it home.
They're going to throw it home. Throw it home. Oh, that guy is so fucking fast. Nope. Nope. Son of a bitch. You know what? At least it doesn't hit your average.
My base running, yeah, and all that. I still got the guy home.
Oh yeah, no, you're still the hero.
Yeah, I'm 4 for 4.
Beautiful. Hell of a game.
So back to our soccer conversation during this baseball game. So a good weekend for both our teams.
Yeah, I've realized.
I watched the end of pretty much like the second half of your game after mine ended.
Yeah, I feel like anytime I miss the game, they win. Oh God.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're a curse.
Yeah, I have found with this like recent winning streak that they've been on, or they've won 3 out of 4, and the one that I watched, they lost. So I guess it's my fault.
It is totally. It's a totally
Ugh.
rational argument. Oh, we came away with it. Well, you managed not to get Mukhtar. We got Mukhtar like a motherfucker.
Oof, that dude. Man, they were talking that like some Qatari team has come in for huge money for him. So that's that's where the Middle East money is throwing everything off, because a lot of guys
know.
from South America are starting to see us in Major League Soccer as that step before Europe, and
Right.
now like
Saudi
like
might take that.
well, yeah, like not even just that actually. I think they'd take Europe away, because like look at Hani Mukhtar. He could get a deal over him, and Almada could probably get deals over in Europe after this season. But then
Right.
again, if the Saudis or the Qataris come in with huge money to have a star, do they go do that? It's
Maybe
tough
we
to know.
should just stop relying on oil, and they wouldn't have all that fucking money. Ooh,
Fair.
5 for 5, a home run, 5 RBIs. Nice.
Oh,
So anyways, no, what I was going to say is, yeah, you're right on that, because Bernardo Silva, who Man City wanted to hold on to, like, kept trying to hold on to, but everybody's like, nah, he's going to Real Madrid. He's going to Real Madrid. No, he ends up in Saudi Arabia, and they tripled his weekly salary. Like, he's going to make $645,000 a week.
that's what's ridiculous. They
That's
got
insane.
Benzema now. They got
They got Benzema too? Ugh.
yeah, Benzema, N'Golo Kante, and Hota went to the same Saudi club. And then
Are
God,
they
who else?
eligible for Champions League?
Well, there's Asian Champions League.
Oh, whoopity.
Yeah, so
I mean, like, ugh.
I mean that's what it is. Is Saudi and Qatari and Japanese and Australian clubs and stuff. Yeah.
The Qataris just play wherever the hell they want, huh? They're in CONCACAF, Asian Champions League.
Well,
Next year they'll be in the Euros.
I don't even know why there's a Qatari club trying to sign Mukhtar, because they've kind of they had the World Cup and have immediately given up.
Right.
Like, we don't
Didn't
care
they
about
break
the national
down
team anymore.
Yeah, didn't they break down half of those stadiums as soon as it was done?
Oh yeah, they were already playing. Yeah, no,
It's like, hey, here's all your work that all those people died for, and we're just going to tear it right down.
Well, because it wasn't even a Qatari World Cup; it was a Doha World Cup. Every game was in the city of Doha.
Right.
It was that was such a. It's so hard. It's so hard.
It's
going to
be different it's going to be different the next time when it's U.S., Canada, and is Mexico hosting too?
Correct. U.S., Canada,
Woo!
Mexico.
Good luck.
Oh my God! And you know what? They're going to fucking a 48 team tournament too.
Oh, are they
So
expanding?
yeah, which kind of sucks. I feel like 32 was the sweet spot.
Yeah,
but
32 is. We might just be old men on that one. More
Maybe.
teams, more dollars. More teams, more dollars, man. That's what it is.
I know. I like how tight. I just liked how the symmetry of 2 teams every group make it through. You don't have and the best third place, and shit like that.
So what you think about
It's
this Leagues Cup coming up?
I hate the idea. I'm a huge geek about CONCACAF Champions League. I want that to be a thing. I like the idea of playing Jamaican and Honduran and Costa Rican. Beautiful. Dude, you're playing fucking amazing, by the way.
Yeah,
I feel like in the 7th inning they're gonna come down and bring you up to AAA. In the middle of the game.
I just seen my stats on the on the big screen in the background, man. I'm hitting 560 with 12 home runs and 52 RBIs.
Jesus. Genghis is the best of the uphills by far.
Oh yeah. They all still have that little split in their pants. Yeah, he's definitely just like Yachty was the best of the Molinas. Genghis is the best of the uphills.
It's always like that, isn't it?
The youngest, yeah.
Come on, Jordan Beck. Oh,
Nope.
come on, dog.
Not gonna do it. Too high. Too high. What do you mean too high? If anybody gets that reference, they're probably as old as Tokenai.
Oh yeah. No, it's
See, I want you to see. It said steal situation. That means I have to steal.
no. They said the steal situation. They didn't say run, dude. Oh God. Oh God. That's all right. It's minor league. They might make it. Oh. He should have thrown the ball. Whatever. It's fine.
He should have pitched, man. I mean, that's just
Yeah, he should have just let you steal.
fucking
Honestly.
coward.
Put a guy on second, bitch.
Yeah, you think you're good? Just let me have second. We'll see how good you are.
Oh God. All the sass.
Ugh. Oh.
Yeah. You know. Advance the runner. Oh man. I like how Gavin is bored, just hands on his hips. It's like, come on, man. Can I just start batting again?
Yep. Well, baseball's a boring game. It's a gag. So everybody knows I listen to Le Batard show a lot. And they had Tim Anderson, the shortstop of the White Sox, on there one time. They do not have a very good relationship with baseball. They did a interview where they called out that they did an interview with Rob Manfred where they basically made him look as stupid as he is. And then they did an interview with Tim Anderson and basically got him to admit that baseball was like super boring and he'd rather be doing anything else on earth. But he's just he's just that talented and it pays him like millions of dollars and that's the only reason he does it. Other than that, it's like the most boring profession he could think of. Yeah, so he got banned from ever coming back on the show by the team.
Oh God, that's fucking dumb. Honestly, I think football is more boring than baseball, honestly. I really do. Now I know when the Bears are good, it's a little bit different, but like Jesus, dude, like you got to get 60
Yeah, I remember when I was in like 6th grade, my math teacher was like had us do graphs about football and the actual action versus the actual time, and it is so little action when you compare
it's like 12 minutes.
Yeah,
it's like 12 minutes of the ball in play versus 3.5 hours of watching it.
Yeah,
which I mean, I get it. We as Americans like to get up and stretch our legs and drink.
Football is our version of the gladiator games. It quenches an aggressive thirst for violence in sports. Among some. I mean, not all of us.
Yeah, not everybody. That's like MMA. I don't dislike MMA, but I just cannot like consume a ton of it. Right? It's just one of those things. It's like I can only watch so many people get punched in the face type of thing. All right, just bring this dude home so we can like be done with this game.
Right. Finish up the episode right here.
They're just gonna skip AAA. They're gonna call you up to the majors. I mean, it's Colorado, man. They need help.
Right.
They got a cool looking stadium though. I haven't been in it, but I was there, like around there, because it's pretty close. If I'm not mistaken, it's either like you pass it or it's close to the Rapids Stadium. Because I went and saw a random Rapids Whitecaps game when I was in Denver, just because there was one going on.
I wouldn't.
Oh my God! How did you even hit that?
He's a bad ball hitter. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going to that stadium. It looks kind of nice. I mean, and if you think about it, it's probably one of the older stadiums in baseball now.
Yeah,
Came
right.
on in the early 90s.
How do they get away with that? Like, didn't Atlanta move out into the suburbs and like, it just kind of hurts my soul. Like, I don't give a shit about football, but it still kind of hurts my soul that the Bears are trying to leave Soldier Field, especially for like the garbage ass places they're talking about, like Arlington Heights and stuff, or Naperville, for God's sakes.
You seem to not like Naperville.
Naperville's Naperville, on top of having the worst drivers on planet Earth, is just like Bobby Digital with the win. With the win. Beautiful. Naperville just kind of sucks. And by kind of, I mean like super. And by super, I mean incredibly. It sucks / super sucks. But, you know, that's just me.
Okay, well, I think we're at time, buddy.
I think you're right, man. Follow us on Gaming Uphill both ways, everywhere. Like, subscribe, comment. You know, like I said, I like these baseball games because we just talk some sports, man, and it's kind of it's a good place to get that energy out, you know, because sports talk radio is full of crazies. First time, long time. I think they should cut the best player.
Yeah, pretty much. Backup quarterback's the most popular person on the team.
Right, exactly. That's how you end up with things like Kyle Orton. I'm sorry. I'm gone. I'm done. I'll shut up. Send us out of here.
All right. We'll see you guys later. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good bullshit. Peace out.